What up, YouTube? Ben here at Hockman Fab again. Just bringing you another update on what's going on in the shop, and today's kind of a weird one. Check out what we've got in the shop today. So for starters, we've got a Zamboni. This thing is basically a Chevy, if you're wondering. Not only just by its wheels, it's got a Vortec in it. So it's like a Trailblazer. Reason it's here is the hydraulic pump bracket broke, and we got to fix that bad boy up. So breaking out the MIG welder along with some materials to help them get back up and running. This is something we do often for a lot of local municipalities and businesses, is service their fleet. So if you have a need like that and you're local to us here in Wheeling, Illinois, let us know. We do still have the Jeep here that is still waiting on some Mopar parts, so hurry up, Mopar. And then we've got an old school VW bus. Sadly, we're not doing an exhaust on it. As you can see, it's already got a nice exhaust on it. The owner lives not far from the shop. He's actually a painter by trade, so he was very selective in trying to pick out who was going to have do the work for him, and decided to bring it here. This is a pretty cool project that is a first for us. The reason it's here is because it needs some fabrication work, of course. This car is lowered, this bus I should say is lowered, and the frame rail has real close clearance. There's not very much clearance, I should say, for the frame rail and the axle. And with the suspension travel, he needs to make sure that he has enough space for the axle to move and doesn't want to have those two come into contact with each other. So what he's having us do is actually pull apart this all, and then we're going to half moon notch over the axle and then plate it so that it'll have a negative space for it to recess into when he has suspension travel. I will give you an update on what's going on with Black Zenith here in a short minute. We did acquire a golf cart. This will be the push vehicle for the Black Zenith. And yes, we will be doing some work to this and making it look a little different. So stay tuned for that. Next, we've got this C63 AMG. This car came in with a suspect that it had a head gasket issue, and being resourceful and having attention to detail, we've evaluated the situation and we're not confident that's actually the case. So without revealing what the end results are, and because we still need to make sure that that's the case. As you can see, we're in the middle of everything, but we're hoping we're going to be able to save this customer a lot of headache and time and money, rather than just jump into the conclusion that this thing has head gasket issue. We think it might be a bit minor, so more on that to come later. Then we've got Max over here just crushing it out, welding up some flex plates for Quartermaster. If you're not aware, we also do local welding, and I shouldn't say just local, but we do private label welding. So if you're in need of some work to be done, whether it's assembly or fabrication and welding, this is a service we do offer. We got a IS250 all-wheel drive here. This is actually a friend of mine. This is his wife's car, and it's here for exhaust work. This exhaust is so old and deteriorated, it literally has just split holes in itself, and so we're getting that all fixed up for him. And we've got this 240SX. We just finished doing a removable tube front end kit on this from cagekits.com. The customer brought it in after making the cut himself. Unfortunately, cut a little bit more than was needed off the frame rails, and also needed our help getting this final installed. So we fixed that up for him and then got this all welded up. Came out real nice. I know he's happy with it. And if you want our opinion, yes, this is a pretty nice kit. So if you need help installing it, just give us a call. So moving on to the Black Zenith. We've got it apart right now because we're just getting ready to do our annual maintenance. This bad boy is going to go to Devon, probably turn billet, and then the other motor we'll throw in the short term to get the car up and running for the season. And that's pretty much what's going on here. Just another day in the shop. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. That helps us with the algorithm and keeps me motivated to keep giving you guys new content. That's pretty much all I've got for you here today of all the unique projects that we've got going on. Catch you next time.